how Tolas never landed on a disguise, alright? Just no one fucking tell her. It'll be funny as shit, dude. Epic prank.
What we'll do is be like, oh, I can't remember who it was. Oh yeah, we don't
Actually,
remember that
wait,
STEM
Garth,
kid.
can you
Yeah.
wait? If I send you Dofi's token, can you like get rid of her skin?
Oh, absolutely, easy.
So it really would be. It would be human Dofi. Anyways, yeah, so that's who Tolas will disguise at, and yeah, Tolas is ready to go sleuthing anytime.
So man not getting my disguise or
Shit, wait. Oh man,
coming up with a character in my head.
He does really great
Well,
voices.
I am neither sneaky nor subtle, so I'll leave the skulking to people better suited for such things.
If we had somebody that was good with makeup, then perhaps, but I don't think there's anyone here right now.
Show us Amber Lee was a disguise kit.
And I don't
I could
know
go
if
buy some new
Lonan's in
duds.
town. Slowly pans over to Silas.
Wait, what'd you say?
And I don't know if
Kinda-
Lonan's in town because he helped Oriana with.
It's how
And then slowly
shakes
pans
their
at
head.
Silas. God damn it. That was both Garth and fucking Oriana.
Sass does like smirk at you though, like, mm-hmm.
Shut up.
I didn't even say anything.
I know. And you should keep it that way. I'm kidding. Don't actually. No, it's just.
Before we continue further, Abigail looks at Varric. I believe you said you want to talk with everyone. I doubt this is it. No, it's not. She just gestures like, go on then! Go on! Get!
Go on, get.
No, don't get. We need him here to talk.
I appreciate that you've extended me your trust. I have to ask you to do it once more. What happened? That void zone. The pausing in time.
Oh, not
The
the actual void.
The visions I'm seeing. What are all these?
You're seeing visions.
He nods. I've already repressed them a few times.
Really enough, I think Abigail's probably the most knowledgeable. Unfortunately experienced.
I can speak towards the visions. I can't speak towards the summoning. I can't speak towards... She gestures, like, trying to find the words, rolling her hands as if that's gonna roll it off her tongue somehow. It doesn't. What Marshal Neil was speaking towards. I have some insights, but I feel like all of you know more.
There's no like not butlers and wait. There's no servants around, right?
No,
Okay.
no.
Good. Keep it that way.
Um,
In fact, if there's like doors, would Oriana be able to close them? Just like so we have a tiny bit more.
There's only one door up here. That's to the stairway. So,
Okay.
which I assume you guys keep closed at all times, given that there's a big flower in your living room.
Fair.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. You want to redact any info?
Speaking in regards to the summoning, I don't know that it's connected to the other potentially brain-hurting thing that we deal with. But the visions likely are. And if the visions are connected to the summoning, then that would also further connect the point to the summoning being connected to the things that hurts brains that I'm talking about in very circumspect manner for safety.
They are connected. Or else
They are connected.
we wouldn't have been able to summon Rays. None of you have ever met him, only I
That's
have.
a very good point. That's a very good point. All right, so
Rays.
let me... Vesavaris,
The Dragonborn.
indeed.
Odd fellow.
I won't make this a 2-point process. You guys go blue on him. You redact any information. Abigail can fill in the vision stuff. And she can sort of described because I think only really Sajar has gotten glimpses into it, but so she could describe to everyone else.
I think the only thing that pops in my head is not mention Blair being far more civilian when we were there last.
That can be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to expose Blair weakness? Already did 2 nights ago.
She specifically went to Oriana and was like, do not
He-
mention this again. It's like, I will not.
My bad,
It's like,
I
what's the
wasn't
worst
that
that's gonna
ago.
happen? She's gonna punch her in the face. It's not like Oriana's been beaten by her mom or something.
That's crazy.
Not wild. Anything else?
Your mom's gone. What do you mean, dude? She was in that video when everyone disappeared.
She did the whole.
But yeah, you guys divulge the info out to Varric, and he sort of processes this. And I will say, like, you guys do eventually broach, like, saying Dreaming City, Nightmare Pyramid. It doesn't, like, cause him to, like, have another violent episode. Or if he is, he's very good at keeping it secret. You guys don't tell him about civilian Blair. Good.
Do we mention non-civilian Blair and seeing her in the Nightmare Imperium coming out of like a cave or something?
Do you guys want to? It's up to you.
I don't think that's. Yeah. Keep that in there.
Yeah, you divulge that as well. Which Blair... That's the first Blair's heard of it, I think.
Yeah.
This Blair.
Yeah.
This Blair.
Because like she really hasn't wanted anything to do with the Dreaming City, so it's like we'll not mention that until she's kind of ready. Which that was probably a good time.
She gets intrigued by it. When you guys tell her like all the details that past her told you, she arrives at her own answer and doesn't really ponder it more. Like she like is leaned in, focused, and then she arrives at something, and then she just leans back in her chair and crosses her arms, satisfied, content, given up, however you want to take it. Yeah. So when Abigail fills in the last blanks, which is the visions, I forget. Fred, did I pull you into a private call for that? How much do I gotta actually go into this? Fuck.
You did.
Damn it, past me! Keep it secrets? Fucking bitch, dude. Yeah, no, Abigail describes these visions. She describes these visions as being, like, sort of like having not an out-of-body experience. Like a locked-in syndrome, funnily enough. Of where she's witnessing the events from her perspective, and she knows it's her, but the thing is, the environment is nothing she's ever seen before. She describes one of the more prominent visions is a house immensely immaculate, so beautiful and grandiose, like nothing she's ever seen or heard before. She describes these particular people that she was with. One of such was Ray's, and she describes others as well. When she sure does like when she when Ray's was calling out like, why your face on the wrong spot? Between like Oriana and as well as Anushka, like what's going on with that? Like as she describes all the people present, you're just like, okay, it has to be that person that he was referring to. Still a bit weird. Still no clue what he's talking. Well, maybe you do have a clue now. What he's talking about, but you at least have a face to put to the name, so to speak, and not really name. Face to the event. There we go. So Abigail just describes places that she's never been to, but has the memories of having been to. She can describe the feeling of it, the smell, if there was something to taste there, the taste of it, all this stuff. And they range from immensely mundane to fantastical. Like the immensely immaculate house that would put Lord Trahern's estate and probably a number of places to shame, including Liliac, by the way. But then there's like some mundane stuff, like, oh yeah, I was sewing. Just, making a really fine dress. I was eating a breakfast burrito. That one catches all his attention. It's like, what's a breakfast burrito? She describes a prank that was pulled on someone where one of the breakfast burritos had an immensely hot pepper in it. Stuff like that. Like it ranges from mundane to extravagant. And Varric even begins chiming in on certain details, like he was there as well. Like he confirms it, he describes it from his POV, and that just—it's like almost like the way he talks about it. It's almost like it's a puzzle to him, a puzzle for him to crack. What are you gonna say, Fred?
I will add to this that when I was with Abigail and she first had this vision the connection I felt to this Ray's character had little to do with our shared draconic essence. There was something else there. Can't for the life of me say what, but there it was.
When the Lays rushed over to Anushka, he said with such confidence that he was handing her your trust.
My trust?
Yes. Not his.
That should be obvious. Of course she has it.
Zal looks at Anushka. Ah! Wait, nerd.
First time she ever weaponized it, though.
How would he know?
I have my theories. Care to share? None yet. Theories are theories. It's better to form a thesis first. But thank you. That gives me some beginning to begin working off of, and some solace. That either I've gone mad, or this is divine will. One or the other.
I have heard of mass psychosis, madness before. People sharing insanity. That would be horrifying.
Garth has a question real quick.
So,
Do we mention this idea of like dreamers and all that stuff amongst
I
us?
assumed you did.
Presumably, okay. I think Oriana just mentioned it's just like, well, people can have many dreams in their lifetime.
Hmm.
What's stopping whatever these things are from having their own ideas? Or multiple of them.
An important point. We cannot land at a
Free will
conclusion
cosmic charade.
yet. That question has been pondered by scholars and philosophers for millennia.
Hmm.
Even before the provinces were a thing. Dragons, giants, and other creatures never as predecessors. The question has always been there. Not even in just the true faith, but in other religions as well. The concept of free will versus predestination. These are questions that have been around for a very long time, and I very much doubt we will answer them here at this table. So, let us not worry too much on it.
Very good point.
Finally, someone talking fucking sense. It's always like drinking an ale. He's like, it's all tuned out probably like 50 minutes ago. Like, this shit is so over his fucking head, dude.
It's like, so the Dreaming City. All right, pass a shot. Have a shot.
All
Every time
right.
they say dreamer,
Every-
city,
every-
nightmare.
Actually, that's what I'm gonna say he fucking did, dude. That's actually really... That's a bit... Taking inspiration, that's a Zol energy move right there.
Let's fucking go. Okay, the real question is how shit-faced is it? He hasn't had wine, but there have been lots of shots.
Let me just check something. Does he have resistance to poison condition?
You should. Oh, well, you're raging, I think you do.
No, that's only strength saves.
Oh,
What?
God. You whack. Roll the fucking
Oh.
teammate.
My boy be going to the moon.
Someone snuck in like a single shot of wine in there.
It was totally Vasa, dude. It was totally fucking Vasa. Funniest shit ever, dude.
Here you go.
He just like, cause I don't think Delvit's ever seen it. He just elbows Delvit. Watch this. Like he's trying to like get Delvit a bit out of his funk. Hey Delvit, huh? Watch this. He slides over this drink. Yeah, those dreamers or something. God damn! Slams it. Give it 10 minutes. Until what? You'll see. I've never known Zelda really get drunk that fast. You'll see. Give it 10 minutes. Okay. 10 minutes later. Oh man! You guys gotta keep saying this shit. Give me that.
Did you put wine in his glass?
Dead silence. Dead silence. 2 minutes silence.
Vaso rolls deception. Vaso must roll deception.
Nah,
He gets
20.
disadvantage.
20.
It's disadvantage because he's laughing too hard.
It doesn't
I don't know
matter.
why. Yeah, there's like one number different. Yeah, if you have proficiency in insight, yeah, it's totally fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh man, that's crazy. But yeah, that's about it in terms of discussing the Dream City. Zal is probably out for the count, but it's okay. He's not missing too much. Not that he really engaged in it, anyways. Yeah, it's a lot of top down, so to speak. And as you know, you guys aren't gonna solve it today, if it can be solved. But you know, how do we do this? Tell you guys what. Roll me, all of you. Roll me your persuasions, and I will give all of you. So add your guidance, and then I'll add 2 dice.
Persuasion.
Here is a spark of knowledge,
Persuasion.
and I will give you a bardic. Which is say, Silass gives you guys a bardic.
What the fuck?
Oh, those
Don't
rolled
give
so
me-
bad.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay.
Man, it's a good thing Silass is the one giving you guys the bardic, huh? So
We
you
have
should.
opportunities?
That's crazy. Can I roll to
Yeah, you can roll that D8. Ignore the D8 from Fred because we'll just do. We're applying the roll to everyone. So.
Fuck.
makes more
Fucking-
sense.
Fuck!
So it's a good thing I took Silas or Ninot's free will away from her.
It was really great.
And
We're
Also,
defining
yes.
4 of us.
yes.
All right, so everyone, put out your totals.
what did I
Okay,
miss
so
with?
it's
Don't include the 1 and the 2 from Spark and Bardic. We could just add 12 to that at the very end. It's easier that way.
Gotcha.
we're adding 12 at the end, or what?
No, just
But the total you got, ignore everything that you rolled and I rolled
Okay,
just now on the
alright.
Ds.
Counting our guidance.
Sounds great. +3.
counting guidance.
2 plus 26.
Counting the guidance.
Yeah, the spark of knowledge and the bardic are across the entire party. The guidance varies between the person.
Exactly.
That's some good
Exactly.
fucking rules.
It is some pretty good fucking rolls. Honestly, these are actually really good rolls considering how some of you guys only have like a fucking +1 and stuff, so.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Wait, holy fuck, wait. Oh my god, you fucking. You oh my god, you got 32.
Bad behavior.
Oh my god, 32 fucking. It's so
Damn.
high. Oh my god.
Well, an 18 is plus 11.
I honestly did clock out. Too busy taking away Nina's free will.
I saw I got 28 at one point. I'm like, god damn.
My god. Yeah, let me reset the bot. I don't know why this keeps like cutting out. So it's sort of bugging me.
I don't know. No one's given me an answer on the Discord, so we shall remain.
Yeah, I mean it's always been giving me crumbs here. On O's, it's a lot better. Which I'm like, what the fuck is bullshit? But yeah, so 27.25. So round down to 27. That means that 27 is pretty fucking good. I would think.
Is that with the plus from the?
From everything, yeah.
Oh, I see right there. Sorry.
Yeah, so we took the 1 and the 2, that's 3, apply that 4 times, which makes 12 at the end.
Mhm.
Yeah. I will say, I don't know what exactly is going on, but I will repeat, I appreciate your guys' confidence in me. And know this, upon my name. I am a man of my convictions and ethics. Gods be willing. I don't know where you're going, but I'll be happy to help. Before I set out from Hostonia, I told my fellows that I was potentially going on a God's-given quest. And now I can see that to be quite true. Paulus is like, hey, yo, Hearthstone, wait, hold on now.
Hey, yo.
Well, that's actually a good question. Hearthstonia, if my understanding is right, is a very protected place. Yes, it's very. It would be difficult for somebody like the Black Force to say launch a sneaky raid or some such there.
I will point this out. Is this metagaming? Because you guys don't know you're getting sizes fan. You guys don't know you're getting sizes fanny back just yet in game, much less that Chapman Bellamy is willing to cut you guys a deal.
Fair enough. Let me back paddle that.
It's all good. I'll hold each other accountable, is all. You to me, each other to each other.
But now we know for the future that that's a place. I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's what we call in the business foreshadowing.
Oh shit.
I don't suppose. In all your knowledge of the true faith, particularly that of, I guess, in any of the gods, have you ever heard of someone undoing the void? What do you mean? You mean for your situation? Yeah. I can't say I do, but in fairness, I've not researched the topic much. I see. Thank you. Of course. If any of you are in need of assistance on any matters in Hearthstonia, I can take you there. We can speak with my lady, and she can help us.
Who might that be?
How would we get there?
Teleports. The same way I got here.
Right.
Ah. How convenient.
Convenient. Providence. However you so describe it. If you guys want, you can roll an insight on the thing.
A whole insight.
Could you
roll
roll
an insight.
for me?
$5.
I no.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
I got you on a dirty 20 plus 1 from
Nice.
God. 24, 28, 23. Yeah. Do you guys see Abigail like get like this tick for a second? Like literal tick, like a physical tick?
Like a face twitch?
No, like her neck actually outright like cranes for a sec.
Ooh.
To which part specifically?
My lady.
Oh no. Fuck, Crush. Why did you have to do this?
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways,
Alright.
she doesn't say anything afterwards, but her body does seem tensed up. Yeah, so that's fine. I don't suppose you know anything about and told us manifest their daemon. This. I don't have his skills ready yet, so we're just gonna record manually. You know. 8 plus. I'm gonna say plus 4. Damn! Oh, plus guidance though. Hey, yo. That'd be good, eh? Just like Chick-fil-A on Sunday. A daemon. So you do know what it is? I've heard tell of them. They're rather rare. Where did you come across it? It came across me. That is not by chance. That's divine design. These creatures are very... The daemon, like, swirls around, like, these creatures. Like, I'm alive, you know? Well, quote-unquote alive. I'm sentient, you know? They are very rare. And not monitored, but they carry a certain presence about them. So it's not coincidence you ran into it. Huh. Tullis looks up at their daemon in Delphi's floor. We're always meant to be then. Smiles. The Damon nods. So,
So then why?
I don't know. Damon doesn't know either. Shrugs. Again, not something that will be answered here tonight, but he looks at Euron. It's good to ponder the question. That being said, I believe we're more pressing matters. Shall we begin scouting? He really just says this to Tolis, but any of you guys are free to join if you guys want to go check it out. Check out the joint. It's just a question
So
of...
George has to like go ahead gesture with his hands like, go ahead, do your thing.
don't keep up. Or don't step up if you can't keep up.
If Telos is going to be using the her cloak of disguise for the meeting, then I think Alexander's going to go set up a disguise of his own.
Oh, hell yeah.
If you don't
Hell
take a
yeah.
lot of time, I can just disguise Celsia, but... Or no, fuck, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, no, it's
It's
just
self,
got self. I'm sorry.
Alexander, I
Sorry.
Slaps him on the shoulder, changes person. Oh wait, shit.
Actually... actually, that just begs a question. Does Delva... No way he knows. No, he doesn't. Because Delva can technically shoot spells, but so if he ever got disguise stuff, he can actually shoot it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but the thing is, he doesn't.
Disguise
He doesn't know disguise stuff, so that's the sort of shit out of luck on that. Yeah, I mean, you guys could begin rating some disguises. It's not hard. Vera can help with that to a certain degree. He doesn't know how to use disguise kits. So yeah.
Hear me out.
Okay. Yep.
Varric knows how to use disguise kits.
Uh huh.
What's his what would the bonus be for that?
Let me see. He doesn't have any pluses on the kit, so it'd be +6.
+6. If he assists me, it would be a +7. Because I mean, unless Fast Talker wouldn't apply to that, it just says charisma checks.
It's a question. It was a disguise kit charisma based or like dex based or something like that. Yeah, fuck it. Just roll me a 2d20 +7 then. Take the highest because he's quote unquote assisting you in that regard.
Roll 2d20. Keep highest. +7, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
That didn't do it, right?
That's not even close. Oh, you had to put keep.
Oh, so I was like, you just face
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
26. Ooh la la.
Hey,
Hey,
guidance.
you bet. There you go. Take that.
Yeah!
You're probably equally as disguised as Tolis, except at least she could drop hers with magic, but you could quick change out